What's up guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. Today we are going to be going over my girl Banshee. Now this is going to be different than the other previous Warframe videos that I put out before, where I kind of just described what type of Warframe it is. I'm going to be explaining how I utilize my Warframes to the best of their abilities. Like basically this is my OP build setups for you guys that I want to show in case you guys are interested in any of these Warframes that I'm using and you just want to know, how to best utilize them. Now my builds aren't perfect, and I know there are better builds out there in the Warframe universe, but that's what's the cool thing about Warframe, is that every player has their own experience, their own learning process, and how they develop their OP build. And this is just mine. So I was just I'm excited to showcase this build to you guys. This is more of a max range build built for interception missions, as well as a strength build that I kind of utilize. I wouldn't take my Banshee to Steel Path just yet, but she is still OP when it comes to my strength build for her. So before we get into that, if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button, as well as hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. I will be uploading several videos about some Warframes and how to make them OP, so just keep an eye out for those. But yeah, let's go ahead and start with the video. So she has Sonic Boom, which is basically like a almighty push. Then she has Sonar, which not only reveals enemies, but it also exposes critical weak spots, as well as Silence, which is a main important one because Banshee doesn't have that much HP. She's not as tanky as the other Warframes, so Sonar or Silence is a good way to stall your enemies so that they don't shoot you that much. And then of course her ultimate, which is Soundquake, is what we're going to be mainly utilizing in this first range build. But yeah, as we look into my mod setup, you can see that my range is set at 280%, which is very good, as well as duration, so that I can keep my moves out as long as possible. You also want to make sure you have good efficiency, because the drain on your move when you're keeping it open does go down pretty fast. But if you have a lot of stored energy, then you'll be chilling. So the mods I have are Cunning Drift, that adds ability range, and then you got Auger Reach, ability range, Stretch, ability range, Overextended, ability range. So you see a lot of duration and range mods on my set. So that's what I would go for when you're trying to run a Queen Interception Warframe. So let me go ahead and showcase you what this build looks like in real life. Before you start your mission, you want to stock up on a lot of energy as you can, because you're going to need it. And before you even start the mission or your ultimate move, I would go ahead and try to take over all the bases. Make sure that they're all in your control. I placed a little Spectre out for my cruise ship so she can kind of handle one of the POIs for me. Once you gain access to all 4 bases, then you just gotta find the spot that kind of sets in between all 4 of them, and then activate your ultimate. Once you do this, because we set up a high range build, you would be able to inflict all 4 bases and protect them from being taken over again. And this is how she becomes OP, because legit no enemy can go through this. The higher energy you have, and the better efficiency that you have for your build, the longer you can hold this move out. So I would just go for those 2 stats if you're trying to make this build more perfected. And then if you guys have any other questions or suggestions that I can do to make my build better, just go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. I am always open to adapt and change to better my Warframes, and I always want to show you guys how to better your Warframes as well, in case you guys didn't know that Banshee could be used like this. But yeah, this is basically like how OP Banshee can be. If you guys see like the enemies being affected by it, they're legit just getting staggered a lot, because Banshee controls the sound in the air. So enemies are not able to be conscious or even move around the map while this ability is activated. Okay, so for my strength build Banshee, I wanted to change the color of my energy to a more visible color. Having it being black, you're not able to really see the exploit markers or the exploit locations on the enemy, so I have to go ahead and change it back green. Alright, so for the strength build, we can go ahead and look into the mods I have set up for her. Because of it being more of a attack build, I wanted to move her strength all the way up, because you know, the higher her strength is, the more damage multiplier she will get from shooting the weakness exploit. Not only strength, but duration or range is also important in this build, because you want to make sure that you can inflict as many enemies. So silence and sonar are going to be the two abilities that we'll be utilizing in this build. So sonar, you know, helps you see where the enemies are, as well as exposing the critical weak spots. And you have silence, which jams enemies' weapons, allowing them not to attack you. So with those two abilities in motion, you are basically just a damage cannon. So we're going to do a regular sabotage mission in the void, so I can showcase, you know, how strong Banshee can really be, you know, using the weakness exploit as well as silence. So before we even start, let me go ahead and get some of this energy. You know, Banshee needs that energy. Alright, so once you have enough energy, you can go ahead, and I would recommend using silence first, so you can just stop the enemies from just ever attacking you, and then you can use the sonar, which exposes their critical weak spots. So you can kind of see them have little green glowing areas on their body. Those are the critical weak spots. So if you just go ahead and, oh shit, what the, ooh, them lasers, bro, this map is crazy. So if you go ahead and dang, and an elevator. All right, my bad, guys. You know, the explanation's gonna be on pause for a little bit. All right, we're here. Dang, so these enemies are, oh my god, I didn't even know these enemies were gonna get affected by it. So the weakness exploit, and then it just blows through the enemy's defenses. I've seen a lot of people utilize this method a lot better when it comes to taking out their Kuva Leech, as well as, you know, acolytes. So Banshee can still be tanky. The only downside is that, you know, she's more of a she's more of a glass cannon, if anything. But she can still be utilized as a power frame if you just have the right mods for her. But this was just a little quick video to showcase my Banshee build. So if you guys are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching Thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate it so much. You guys are amazing, and I can't wait to drop the next one. We'll be going over more Warframes and explaining how my builds can make them broken. But I'm also interested in how you guys have your setup for your Warframes as well. So if you guys want to, but yeah, that's the end of the video. If you guys want to check out my other videos going over Warframes and explaining how to use it, as well as if you're a new player to the game, I have some guides on my channel if you want to check them out. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. You guys be safe and keep up the grind. The new war is coming, and I'm excited. So I'll see you guys later, and peace.